Hi, I'm Alex, and this is Tamborine Mountain Distillery Pineapple Rum. Would I buy it again? Stick around to the end to find out. This is not a paid review by Tamborine Mountain Distillery. I bought this bottle myself and paid for it with my own money. A little 200ml bottle like this will cost you 45 Australian dollars. So for this rum review, I'll break it up into 4 major parts. There'll be a YouTube chapter down below, so you can skip to whatever section you want. So the first part, I'll tell you a little bit about Tamborine Mountain Distillery. The second part will be about the pineapple rum that they produce. The third part will be a taste test. And the fourth part will be a conclusion and a verdict. So Tamborine Mountain Distillery is located in the Tamborine Mountain National Park area. This is found inland from the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. Go take a look at some of the pictures of the national park on the internet. It looks really nice. The Tamborine Mountain Distillery was founded by the Ward couple in 1993. It was one of the first distilleries in over 100 years to be registered in Queensland. It is now one of the older and most decorated distilleries in the area. The Wards took an old fruit orchard and converted it into a distillery, utilising some of the excess fruit from the orchard to make many of their distilled products. Tamborine Mountain Distillery is known for having a lot of different products. I've seen reports from somewhere around 70 to 80 different liqueurs and spirits are made there. They do a lot of everything and they use a lot of Australian ingredients. I have a couple of liqueurs from there, one that uses bunya nut and another that uses quandong. I'll talk about those in a different video. In 2017, after 20 years of distilling, the Wards sold the Tamborine Mountain Distillery to the current day owners, Gordon and Shumi. The new owners continued the traditions of the old distillery and today still produce many different spirits and liqueurs using Australian ingredients. That's a little bit about the distillery. For this pineapple rum, I don't have a lot of information of how it's fermented or distilled. The only information I had is that they add pineapple from northern Queensland and there is some vanilla added as well. It comes out at 40%. Let's do a taste test of the pineapple rum. For the taste test, I'll break it down into 3 major parts. The aroma, we'll see how it smells. The taste, what the flavour is like, and the finish. For each of those, I'll give it a simple thumbs up, neutral, thumbs down, and then we'll build a verdict out of that. So for this rum, they have some tasting notes. I'll read them for you. The tasting profile. The palate opens with bright fruity pineapple notes that develop into warm vanilla and gentle tropical spices, smooth and balanced. It finishes with a lingering sweetness that highlights the tropical character. Let's go for the smell test. The website talks about pineapple and a hint of vanilla. Let's see if we can pick that up by giving this a smell. It smells nice. I'm getting a very, very mild hit of pineapple out of that. I'm not getting any vanilla at all. I'm not a professional smeller, so take that into account. All up, it doesn't smell bad, so I'll give that a thumbs up. Next, we'll get into the taste part. I am getting a little bit of pineapple out of that. It's not huge and hitting me in the face. It's 40%. It is strong, but it's also not hideously burning. It's a little bit sweet tasting maybe. I'm going to give it a medium. It's okay. It's not... I think I was just expecting more pineapple. I was expecting a big pineapple-y punch. Maybe that's just not what this is about. And at the end, the finish, it's smooth, it's not burning, it's warm, a little bit sweet. I'm kind of getting at the end there. I'm not getting any of the vanilla at all in this. Again, not a professional taster, but it's pleasant. I'll give it a medium as well. It's neutral. It's not singing to me. It's not bad. On second sip, I'm getting a bit more of the pineapple there. But it's not, to me at least, it is not big and pineapple. Would I buy this again? Probably not. I think I was just expecting a lot more pineapple out of this. Maybe my expectations are just wrong. It's not bad, it's very, very drinkable, but I think I was just expecting more pineapple. So how would I use this? I've used this in cocktails like a jungle bird. The rum flavour is present in the cocktail, but is not as overpowering as some of the other rums that I've tried, which just dominate every other flavour. With this one, I can still taste the pineapple, I can taste the bitters, I can taste the lime, and overall, it makes a nice cocktail. I've used this with the Kwandong liqueur that they've got as a red bitters, and that is really good. So together, those two, really nice. So there we go, that wraps it up. The Tamborine Mountain Distillery Pineapple Rum. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It's not bad. I think I was just expecting more pineapple. And that's probably just me. So if you like this review, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch ya.